Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're gonna be reacting to
Weekly Roundup. JIMIN Causes Pandemonium. Korean Wants Hybe's Service. What? LINGORM Outshine's Girlgroups. I have no this whole title. I have no idea
I
what we're
don't know if I
talking
like
about.
this name, Lingorm.
Wow.
We are back with this week's Asian
You know,
Entertainment Roundup, and it has been
is it the same lady that does the every unknown facts about BTS?
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about her page, to tell you the
Why?
truth. Sometimes it's missing. It's like, oh, is like, what was the point of the video? I didn't get much. Sometimes there's some interesting
Well, yesterday the
facts.
stream stuff she did, yeah, that was a clickbait title. But like these news, it's cool.
Yeah, I like the weekly roundup. I like this.
busy. First up, new releases. Isna is out with Mamma Mia. And Mix released Spinnin' on It.
Are you sure it's her?
It's her, but
No, but the voice is different.
it's her, Rochelle. We didn't see Animax. What?
But
How did I miss that?
but I could be curious to know her commentary about those drops.
She don't do commentary like that.
Filipino band Cup of Joe dropped Sandali.
Oh, I remember Cup of Joe.
Yeah, they reacted to them.
Zero Base One has I Know You Know live performance. EXO's Chen pleasantly surprised his fans with Arcadia. Thai singer Keng Harit released the OST for Kemjira.
¿Dónde vas a encontrar algo tan rico, fresco, caliente?
Singer Alfred Sun released Bite Me. Next, Z with I'm Him. And we also have some Japanese releases.
That's cool,
Idol
really
with
cool.
Where Do We Go?
Yeah, that makes something. This was
On
low-key
You
pretty
with
good.
Saku. JO1 released Hands
This
in
was
My
good.
Pocket.
This was good.
They're very talented.
And our favorite Japanese band, One OK Rock, goes smooth and soft with This Can't
We
Be
didn't
Us.
see this. What happened? Oh, maybe just a track.
We also have not so new releases, but still worth checking out.
Oh,
ILIT
this was
performed Magnetic
nice.
in
They
First
were
Take.
so chill, relax.
Yoon performed a medley of his songs from his new album. And Twice released a documentary of their Lollapalooza journey, but it really gives you an idea on their creative commitment. These things are really worth checking out. And over in Japan, ILIT bagged a new brand partnership with Uniqlo Japan. This adds to their existing deals with Lacoste Japan and M&M Asia. But glitz in Japan
Wow.
are a little worried. You may have heard that Sane Takaichi, a protege of former PM Shinzo Abe, was elected leader of Japan's Liberal Democratic Party on October 4 and is now poised to become the nation's first female prime
So
minister.
why is that
Yay for
worrisome?
women. But those who are familiar with her very strict cultural policies said that this could mean less foreign acts could perform in Japan, and that includes K-pop idols. We are just gonna have to wait for this one to play out.
I wonder what's
Going
her
back to-
reason or her rationale for that. What
Right.
kind of policy?
Why you don't want that foreign income? I don't know. That's interesting.
Korea, the Korean Business Research Institute has revealed this month's brand reputation ranking for individual rookie idols. The rankings were determined through an analysis of the consumer participation, media coverage, interaction, and community awareness.
So you guys posted this on Discord. For guys, for rookie, you know who? Cordis's guy. I don't remember his name right now. But one guy from Cordis. That's kind of crazy.
Wait, I don't understand.
It's like
What are you
most
saying?
popularity ranking.
Who has the most right now?
Yeah, Cordis.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Is this a
Indexes
monthly
of
thing?
various rookie idols using big data collected
I
from
guess only
September
rookie
3
idols.
to October
Yeah.
3.
Oh, that makes
They're
sense.
okay.
Honho topped this month's list with a brand reputation index of
That makes sense out of all the
384,060.
rookies.
Eyelets Wani took second
How
place on the list with
far back are we considering rookies though?
I think y'all said rookies considered like a year and a half debuted ago. So basically, almost all fifth gen is still rookies. Like Eyelid, well, clearly Eyelid and Eyelid debuted like a year and a half ago. So it's kind of crazy though.
brand reputation index of 357,459. While Hearts to Hearts Ian ranked third with a score of 245,449. Eyelets Minju and Cortis's Juhon rounded up the top 5. Check out the top 20 on your screens right now.
Yeah, like Cordis has 4 members on the left side.
I think it's like recency bias too. If it's like done.
I guess that's fair. If it's like measuring social media engagement or whatever, it could be recency because Cordis dropped a lot of stuff lately. So, because aside from that, if they're really like that popular, that's kind of crazy though. Because the sales are not supporting it, or is it? They did do like break a record for sales though too. I don't know. Still, wow.
Wow,
Let's
Cat's
move
Eye is
over to
also considered on this. I would think there would be
Right
more
now.
of Cat's Eye on this list then.
Why?
Cat's Eye is considered. Oh, then again. I
Why
guess
would you
only
consider?
Yoonjae-
Yeah, why would you think Cat's Eye? They're. I don't think they're that popular in Korea.
Yeah, Yoonjae is popular.
Yeah. Wow, Baby Monster only Aeon has it there. Wow, Baby Monster not really popular in Korea either. Huh. Interesting.
Let's move over to some movie news. Hong Kong Asian Film Festival is going to be held between October 22 and November 9. There are a lot of great films. Please head over if you can in Hong Kong, but there are 2 standout. Another World is an ambitious Hong Kong animated fantasy that blends demons, folklore, and human drama. Adapted from Naka Saijo's acclaimed novel, this is my type of story. It's a rare homegrown animation on this scale and the perfect curtain raiser for the festival. Another movie is Human Resource. Thai director Nawapol Tamrong Gratnarit turns the workplace into a stage of existential comedy, with critics calling it one of his sharpest works yet. It's both hilariously mundane and quietly devastating, exactly the kind of offbeat gem the festival is known for. Speaking of gems, even as Bang Shi-yuk, chairman of the biggest entertainment company from Korea and the 4th biggest in North America, faces legal scrutiny in Korea, it does not stop the National Museum of Korea and the National Museum Foundation of Korea to forge a partnership with HYBE to promote Korean cultural heritage globally. The museum, home of over 440,000 heritage items, will work with HYBE to blend traditional design elements with idol IP. The plan includes developing new products under the museum's MUDS brand, introducing them to international markets via HYBE's vast distribution network, and coordinating global promotions to showcase Korean culture. This isn't HYBE's first foray into cultural crossovers. Last year's Dal Mahjong series, which paired BTS's global brand power with treasures like the white porcelain moon jar and Bangasa's Yusang hat,
How much does
turned
this
museum
cost?
artifacts into sought-after
No, that seems
lifestyle
real expensive.
goods.
See, 40
The
bucks.
renewed partnership signals more of this fusion ahead, and an experiment in how K-culture
This is
can
just
extend
keychain,
far
though?
beyond music into everyday life, art, and heritage. Speaking of networks and influence, K-pop is still dominating Fashion Week. Jimin just returned to Korea after gracing Dior's show in Paris. Billboard Hot 100 #1 artist caused a pandemonium, not just in Korea, but also in Paris. Jisoo of Blackpink was also present, and Thai darlings Sirilak, Ling Ling Kwong, and Kornafat
We get it. You work hard, and every dollar counts. So get the gear that works as
Orm, Seratanapong were also present. This Ling-Orm couple amassed more than 5 million views in one of their posts.
Ling-Orm.
More about them later. Actor Ji
Never heard of
Chang-wook was Tom Ford's star of the
Then
night.
again, we don't really react to
Rosé,
Thai.
shown in powder blue in YSL's fashion show.
I like how she says it
Itzy
because
took
you said
everyone's
lingworm.
breath
I'm
away
like, ugh.
in Roger's Vivier show. And as the stars head home, it's time for the next batch. First is V. He is scheduled to attend Celine's show on the 5th. Here comes another pandemonium. TWS will also attend.
So it's not only 1 week, like it's multiple week event.
Fashion week? Yeah.
So why is it called Fashion Week, not Fashion Month?
Oh, and there's different fashion week events. So there's like we focus on like designers and everyone have their turn because then it will be a lot because they also have different locations too because first it starts off in New York, then we head off to Europe, to Paris and Italy to do a fashion week.
While it is unclear whether
Fashion
Suga will
Week
show up for
Glow.
Valentino, they do have other stars on the list, including Ives Ray and Liz, TXT Subin, and Thai superstar Jeff Satur. Wow, that first class section headed to Paris will shimmer with the stars on board. And we are going to do a deeper dive on the impact of Asian artists on Fashion Week. Please wait for that. Meanwhile, as promised, more about LINGORM couple. Ling Ling Kwong and Orm Seratanapong, also known as LINGORM couple, stars in Thailand's #1 girl love series, Only You. It is also streaming on Netflix, expanding their reach to international audience.
So what? They call LINGORM couple the dating in real life?
I wonder if it's like a big deal because it's a girl and girl relationship.
They are also going to host their very first fan convention in November 2025. It's a major milestone signaling the pair's transition from on-screen romance to full-blown media personalities.
It seems
This
like
comes
you know,
after
like
their
if they
early-
met like on a reality show and they end up being a real couple after, that the relationship is really taking off.
Your hit The Secret of Us in 2024. Around half of Thailand's TV output is now either boys' love or girls' love, hinting at how central queer romance has become to Thailand's entertainment export strategy. The legalization of same-sex marriage in early 2025 has further shifted the landscape, potentially giving
so
works in the GL
interesting.
space more legitimacy.
That is interesting
Oh.
because that's gonna give a stereotype. Oh, this is what Thai people are, and then they're gonna be mad about this stereotype.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Well, because it's gonna be like, oh, everybody in Thailand is in the gay. That's gonna be the stereotype. If like half
Oh,
of
because the statistic 50%.
right, because half the movies you produce, so the likelihood that people see a Thai movie and they're gonna see, oh, it's gay,
yeah,
then another movie,
no,
oh, it's
but
gay. Everybody's
honestly,
gay.
truly, what you see in the arts is not reflective of actual
No,
society.
no, I understand that, but that
Yeah,
creates a perception.
but you have to keep that in mind too, because people forget.
But
that
people don't
because-
keep that in mind. That's what I'm saying. It creates that perception.
Well, that's why you have to reiterate. Don't realize that this is in the arts. The arts typically attract fluid, creative
Right,
types.
Rochelle, again, I get it, but I'm saying it still creates that
If you know, you know.
stereotype,
If you don't know, you don't know.
like it just does.
Then you find out.
mainstream visibility,
not a big deal.
and creative freedom. And speaking of shifting landscape, Tomorrow By Together, also known as TXT, is trying to do just that, but this time with partnership with UNICEF. TXT recently visited the UNICEF headquarters in New York to launch their Together for Tomorrow global mental health campaign in collaboration with Korean Committee for UNICEF. Their label, Big Hit Music, pledged $1.4 million over 2 years toward adolescent mental health initiatives, and the group hopes to leverage their platform to spark open conversations, reduce stigma, and promote emotional resilience among youth worldwide. Now, this is a little bittersweet.
So what is this? Some sort of damage control for coming out and saying that they got their ass whooped? Or was it not them who said that? Oh, they got beat.
I don't remember the situation.
I think it was either them or Hype, and one of them came out and said like, oh, they got beat in training. And now they're gonna go out and talk about health, mental health. So that's basically a PR move to control that.
I can see that angle.
Fans of J-pop's golden era will remember KAT-TUN. Once one of Japan's biggest boy bands, they sold out Tokyo Dome, topped charts for
What a
years, and
throwback.
symbolized the peak of Johnny and Associates' idol machine.
Oh,
But fame doesn't
the
always
guy.
last
Wait,
forever.
go back.
Is the
The
peak of
guy
Johnny
on the bottom right corner reminds me of Jin. They look like almost like BTS members.
Not really. The hairstyles is completely different.
No, but like imagine if BTS was back.
If
in the
BTS
day.
was doing emo,
Yes. So the guy in the middle in the front, that's RM.
middle and that's RM. No,
Yeah,
it's
the
not.
bottom.
No, it's
That
not.
he gives me RM.
Now, the guy on the right top I would say gives Ken from SB19 though. Philippe.
And Associates idol machine. But fame doesn't always last forever. Former member Jonosuke Taguchi, who left in 2016 to go solo, now works as a male host club. In a recent appearance in a vlog, Jonosuke insists he's content in his current life, but of course he still misses performing as an idol. His path from starring in dramas like Legal High to running businesses, facing drug-related arrests in 2019, and
Wow.
eventually entering nightlife due to financial struggles is a sobering reminder that even the brightest stars can face instability
Seems
once
like
the
that's the
spotlight
only
fades.
place he could fit in at this point, like nightlife. Because like nightlife is less judgmental of your past per se, and he is a familiar being on the stage, so he's comfortable there. Wow, nightlife was the way for him.
I
to go.
think it's like kind of like still performing, but way less pressure. Because there's no pressure at nightlife. Everybody's
Yeah.
drunk.
Hmm.
Like you just.
But
that's
I
it.
don't know if that's the best environment for him to either.
Yeah, the environment is what it is. Yeah, it's a little different, but would you say it's the best environment to be an idol too? The fans are crazy, so I don't even know. Maybe
It's
this is a better
but I
environment.
don't know. It gives me what's his name? Sungri probably may be doing too.
I don't know.
Fame is fleeting. Financial security isn't optional. For idols and artists everywhere, from J-pop to K-pop,
Yeah,
building
I don't know if I heard anyone being in nightlife and say, "Oh, they're content." I think that's short-lived. At some point, it's gonna be not.
Yeah, generally speaking, nightlife is means to an end, not the end. So I do agree that I have never heard of anybody that they want to be a stripper forever.
Or to be in the nightlife for a period. At some point, you want to sleep.
Yeah,
Somewhere you wanna sleep.
most of the time is just for people to like fix their current situation until they get their way out. But to say you content with being a stripper,
It's a lie.
I do think it's a lie. But that's neither here nor there. What I wanted to say, financial security. Yeah, I think there's a misconception that these idols are rich. I really don't think they're that rich. I think the only ones that are rich is BTS, and I think maybe Stray Kids. I think those two groups are.
What gives Stray Kids being rich?
Their tour was big. The tour was huge.
I don't see them spending the
Oh,
money.
also like I guess Twice and Blackpink too. I would say those two groups also.
Yeah, Blackpink, they spend money.
Yeah. Outside of those four groups, I really don't think the
What
idols
do you
are
think Stray
rich.
Kids buy?
Not that they buy. I'm saying they got money. Now
The brand, yes, but I want to know.
their new contract is about to start, so they're gonna have the money. Okay?
Do they still live together? That's
Yeah, I think they lived in fours. I think
then
that's
I
what he
don't
said.
know. Until you have your own little plot of land.
I mean,
you
you're
don't
right
buy
about that.
anything.
Yeah, the fans in the comments gonna be here saying, "Oh no, it's okay." It is not okay.
No.
If I'm a millionaire, I am not living with my
No,
best
I need
friend.
my
No,
own
it's
plot of
not. Yeah,
land.
that is just not it.
Yes.
But anyway, yeah. So those four groups I think are rich. Aside from that,
I don't know.
think they're
I'm curious to see how
okay, but not rich.
Twice spends their money.
I think they're rich because they've been in the game for a long time, and what is rich? I don't think they're buying yachts anytime soon, but I think they're like okay. Obviously, BTS is next level rich. BTS is like rich. Like if we see,
They're donating.
yeah, they're donating millions
Girl,
of
that's
dollars.
how I
Like,
know you got the
yeah,
money.
if you can donate,
If you
like
could donate.
who was it? Sugar, either Sugar or Jimin, I don't remember exactly because both donated. I just don't remember who donated how much, but
And
I think
RM donated
yeah,
to.
one of them donated like $3 million. If you can afford to donate $3 million, you got money. It's one thing donating 10K. Okay, donating 10K, you cool, you good, but donating $3 million.
Like, I don't think Le Seraphim got money
Nah, I don't think so.
because Blackpink was able to. Jenny was able to give Chanel to her fan meets as a gift.
Yeah. No, let's start from they're too young to have money. They're still in debt probably.
Yeah.
Like at first you gotta climb out of debt.
Because that's why I'm wondering why you think Stray Kids got like money personally. Maybe from the brand deals that they go do
I
for the
think Stray Kids do
individual.
got money.
But I
not
never seen them spend
BTS
it.
money. I'm not saying they got BTS money, but I still do think Because their tour was huge. It was a huge ass tour. They made money off that
Probably
tour.
because also I don't see them like
Also, to be
not
fair,
working.
I'm saying they made money off that tour now, so maybe those checks haven't cashed yet. Maybe they're still in the mail. But once those checks do come in from that tour, I think they're gonna be good.
I don't know. Every time I see them, they're in their like their personal room doing those fan meets on the fan chats,
Yeah.
and they're like in their dorms. They're not like
I mean, you are correct. The Stray Kids do work a lot, so
yeah.
maybe that's why they don't spend money, because they don't have time to spend money. I don't know.
I need to see. I want to know.
Sustainable income streams and planning for life after the stage is as important as topping the
G-Dragon
charts.
got money.
But here's one who
Yeah,
seemed to
G-Dragon
have
got money.
really planned his career well. Videos surfaced on social media earlier yesterday of the massive crowds and snaking queues out.
Also, I think IU too. IU, Lim Young Woong. I think they got money too. They just not really in our faces with, but I do think they got money.
What about Jay Park? I don't think he got
I don't
money.
think he got money.
Side of venue of F1, with fans reportedly queuing up from 6:30 a.m. For what, you ask? Well, it's for G-Dragon. He is scheduled to take the stage at 10 p.m. Yup, more than a decade, and G-Dragon is still keeping VIPs loyal. Speaking of loyalty, pom-poms are excited as the Black Label confirmed Meow
I've
is
noticed
preparing
for
to release
G-Dragon
a new
events,
album.
the VIP tickets are outrageous.
VIPs is their fan base name.
Oh, I'm talking about remember when
I do remember what you were talking about, but in this case, she said VIPs are excited. She meant that the fans are excited. Big Bang's fan club name is VIPs.
With a goal of making a comeback in October. This release will be Meow's first new music since their Japanese single Me 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 in July. With Twice's 10th anniversary and Les Seraphim's Spaghetti, October is looking like another month for girl groups. We're not complaining. And as always, let's end this in a high note. Let's talk BTS. Jin continues to smash records. Don't Say You Love Me is the fastest song by an Asian artist on Spotify this year to hit 200, 300,
that's the one that got
400,
removed a
and
lot of stream.
It did get removed, but that's because the army is trying to get the song to be the most streamed K-pop song of this year. So the song that dropped of 2020, that's what they're trying to do, because they said basically they own that title for every single year. So army, like in the past 7-8 years, like a BTS owned that title. So they want to own it this year too. So they're trying. But to me, that's what I don't like. Is like you streaming because to reach a record, not because you like the song. I don't like that. Like,
So it's like
I'd be-
BTS is it gotta be a BTS track? Like what if they don't drop that year?
right, member of BTS. Right? I mean, if nobody from BTS drops that year, then somebody is going to take it. But it hasn't been a year in like the past half decade or so.
even 500 million streams. Let's go, Jin. Riding that momentum is giving fans more. A 2-night encore concert in Incheon Munak Main Stadium on October 31st and November 1st, both of which will be streamed globally. The shows come after his sold-out 9-city solo tour and are already causing a frenzy, with hotel prices in Incheon spiking as fans rush to be there in person.
I earned my degree online.
Support. Meanwhile, RM is stepping into a new arena, the art world. And by that, we mean professionally this time, because he will be the first K-pop artist to curate an exhibit at the San Francisco Museum of Modern Art.
This is gonna be like the groundwork to him to come out, say, I'm an artist, and start painting stuff.
Who, RM?
Yeah. And start selling. That's another bag.
I don't see why that's a reach. Yeah, she starts painting whatever he paints, Army is gonna buy it. So that's another bag, yeah.
Or because there's a lot of money to be made as an art dealer too. Either he becomes an art dealer.
He's not gonna become art dealer. That's beneath him.
Really?
Yeah,
Art
that's for
dealers did.
That's not the point. That's for those who are not creative. He's creative. He's gonna. do
No,
his own
art
stuff.
dealers know what they're talking about. When they
Yeah,
look
but
at
art
painting.
dealers is like real estate dealer.
No,
yes.
Lucas.
You're a dealer. You buy
no,
low, sell
wait, but
high.
you need to
That's
know
no
what you
creativity
need to
involved.
know. No, you need to know what you're buying.
You definitely need to know the market,
You
but
need to know what
it's
you're
still there's no
buying.
creativity.
And
He's
it's not little money.
yeah, it's not about the money though. He's creative. He's gonna create his own stuff, and Army gonna buy it up no matter what he does. That's how it works.
Opening October 2026 and running through February 2027. The exhibit, titled RMXSF MoMA,
I feel like he's
will
setting up his
feature around
retirement
200
plan.
works, blending pieces from his own collection with masterpieces from the museum, including Rotico and
His own collection.
Yeah, he will paint or draw,
metals.
whatever he does.
RM has said his goal is to
Sculpt,
break
I don't
down
know.
boundaries between East and West, letting viewers create their own meanings through art. Records, concerts, and now global art curation.
What's so
BTS is
crazy
proving their
about that
impact
space is that if you have really good branding, good marketing, that's where you can make the money, no matter if your work is good or not.
Yeah, it's about the name. It's not about the work. The
Yeah.
work can be divorced, but you have the name, people will still buy.
I just
It's about the reputation.
I just hope his art is actually really good because
Who's to say it's good though? It's so subjective though. Like
an
one
art
person can like it, and for them it's the best thing in the world. And they will pay millions of dollars,
Because-
and you can sit here and say, "Oh, it's bad, but it doesn't matter. That
because
person likes."
there's people who critique on the technique. It's like, for example, who makes the rules in music? What sounds good, what doesn't sound good.
I mean, you can critique in music on the technique too. Like for example, RM's album, right? It's like critically acclaimed, one of the best albums of the year. The one the one that we keep dragging, right?
I would like to
terms of-
retire myself from dragging this because
Okay, no, but what I'm saying is, in terms of critically acclaimed, like production wise,
this topic is very
it's-
controversial.
it's not that controversial.
Even you put the numbers, it's controversial.
It's not. Numbers speak for themselves. But in terms of technique, like it's very highly praised. But in terms of numbers, ain't nobody care about it. So it's like,
But I wonder. They say there was the reason why I forgot. They say
Why,
that why it didn't get so many numbers because other group members dropped. But I don't think that should be relevant.
no, because ain't nobody trying to hear it.
But like for art, for example, if he's putting up his own work, and you want to put aside the name, will he have the technique to do the art? Because I know he has been studying, but he's still fairly quite
It
new in this
doesn't matter.
world.
He has the name. Some army, rich army, will just buy it for whatever. It doesn't matter. That's how it works.
This is not good for the art
It's
world.
the same shit like if Beyonce came up to, she drew whatever and somebody would buy it. That's how it works.
Because
with these
that's where
popular people.
because when I see people who actually want to be like an artist, like for the respect of the art, they go under an alias name, so they don't know that this is this person's art
yeah,
to
like,
see if they're actually good.
if that's what your goal is, yeah, you
Yeah.
could do that. But if your goal
But
is to
for
make
make
money,
money,
yeah.
and this is like your retirement plan, you go in as RM.
I don't think he's retiring though. I think his retirement is still music. I think he enjoys doing music.
How long you think they're gonna be doing music for?
Well, I'm not saying he necessarily performing. I think just making beats, writing
Listen.
lyrics. He could be a
Listen.
ghostwriter for all. I think he's gonna be in the music for a long time. I think if anything,
think so?
RM is gonna. Yeah, I think RM enjoys music.
is unlike anything we've ever seen. And that's it for this week's roundup. I
Okay.
Are they working on their new album? Like we hear all
Yeah, in March it's coming out.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Guys.
watched it. Remember, we didn't talk about the Super Bowl, but depending on the album, blah blah.
Is depending on the Super Bowl?
No. My God, why are you so
Super Bowl is in
confused?
February.
Right, and they're dropping in March.
That's past Super Bowl.
Yeah, and then there's a Super Bowl the year after.
Okay. Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord. And as always, share as much kindness as possible.